Hello. So I want to make another video. Right now, I mean, I've posted on 4chan, about what's happening to me. Because I think this all started, you know, back in when me and my ex were assaulted by a gang of squaddies, um, Marines, I think, in Barnstable, and I complained to the police, and the staff. We went back there, and because the police were like, we can't get hold of the footage, or the staff won't answer the phone or whatever. And then the staff were like, they were like, the footage from that night, the cameras weren't working or something. So it was all like hushed under the rug. So this morning I was getting like a sleep paralysis attack. My dreams suddenly started being about military people, fighting zombies and being in a death match with them. Um, and then I was on my bed having this sleep paralysis attack, and I was paralyzed, and I saw these Resident Evil characters and Silent Hill. Right now, I feel like I'm being attacked by a device because I've posted online. They said they're trying to disable me. Apparently, thus, but this. So I woke up, and the first thing I did was call the police because I thought that they're trying to give me a heart attack. And the policeman said I had to call the ambulance and that. And I had to go at him. I shouldn't have done, but I swore at him because I was really frustrated because I thought my life's in danger. And then this woman started speaking to me, who I thought was a policewoman, and she told me that it was from a place. It was all coming from a place called Elmsley Flats in Yorkshire, and and she said that she works for um, the British government, and but she keeps saying that it's unlikely that I'm going to survive. Like, first off, she's been really nice, and she keeps telling me to keep the blue tack off my camera. And lately, I've been saying to the voices, just get out of my head over and over again. So I'm wondering if this is just some tactic by the military. They've got a female because I'm more comfortable with females. She's learning how to get. She's just said in my head, strangled. So she's apparently learning how to kill me. She got me to post a picture of myself on 4chan on X, and she said that was for activation. So I think maybe the people who are monitoring that thread, that they're going to use that picture to target me. Um, Also, since I started talking to her, the voices in my head, the male military people, that they've stopped mostly, and I'm trying. She did give me some good advice. So she said make a change.org petition, which I'm in the middle of doing at the moment, and so I'm going to try that. Um, I'm just scared. Just scared at the minute. Um, but she said she helps TIs and that. I don't know. I think she's with them. I think she's with them. 'Cause, I mean, isn't it strange how someone with their capabilities suddenly comes in and they're not able to talk to me, and it all just seems too perfect. If someone was going to stop them, surely that would have happened far sooner. And apparently it's because I've been selected for assassination for. She said it's because I've been divulging things about how, like, those Bigfoot beings, they go around hunting people for sport. So, I've been researching on 4chan and how aliens, abduct people and stuff, and how the cattle mutilations happen, to people as well as humans, and how the military has technology which is, hundreds of years ahead of what we have now in the public sphere. Like, I've just been posting about that stuff because, that I see it on 4chan, it interests me, and, I like talking about it. Um, it's not like I ran around in the street, telling people about it. Well, I mean, I spoke to my friends about it, but it's not like I was starting a movement or anything. Um, but apparently they've selected me for assassination, and they're basically bullying me to death. They're stopping me from being able to concentrate. One of the things I like to do is imagine things, and they're stopping me from doing that. Whenever I think about imagine something in my head, they've whittled down my imagination somehow. Whenever I try to imagine something in my head, like they put one of their images like over it, or that they like put some image of, like, say I imagine like an Imperial Knight from Warhammer. They put like this massive thing swinging in and like knocking it down, and they like put images of things rotating and stuff, and like almost like the background of like Windows PC animations, just the idle animation that would happen. Um, but they keep saying it's for divulging, all I did was repeat what I read on 4chan. It's not like I know whether or not the stuff I'm telling is the truth. I've always said it's a possibility, but you know, I mean, people have beliefs, right? Um, right now I just feel wobbly. I feel spaced out and wobbly. I can't seem to think about my future. I'm thinking about moving into a new place, and I saw these boots, these military boots, and that, like, walking, and they're like, the woman in my head said that I'm going to be poisoned eventually. And they said that in the past they've said it's like they're going to do what happened to Max Spears, where he vomited up all that black stuff before he died. Um, I'm disabled and autistic. I don't deserve this. You know, I I'm just a conspiracy theorist who posts on 4chan. You know, I don't deserve this crap. I really don't. Um, God. I've just been saying to them over and over again, get out of my head, get out of my head. Then they really don't like it. The repetition of it seems to really upset them, and so they're trying new tactics now. Um, they've been really winding me up. They've been winding me up non-stop, like pushing my buttons and that to like get me to threaten them and like snap at them. And then they've been using that as an excuse to damage me more, saying I'm Norse fire, and apparently that means enemy, and that means like a really bad guy in their terms. But I don't know who these people are. I don't know anything about them. I just want it to stop. I don't want to go around harming people. I just want this bullshit to stop. And oh, listen, sorry, I didn't. Expletives. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I have no way to edit the video, but I just want it to stop. I don't want to hurt people. I just You know, even if I had their names and that, if anything, I just report them to the police because, you know, back when all of this started, it seemed like the police were trying to stop them because there was someone in the flat next to mine who was I think in the military, right? They train people to use psychic techniques. Um, because this person in the flat, I don't know if he had a device that was doing it or if it was him. But you know, and I've had encounters with people before in the past, like um, like when I became homeless and that, and they said that it's because they were in the military, and I didn't know it's a device, so maybe these people are trained like psychically. Um, it affected my memory. I couldn't remember the thing. I was remembering all sorts of things, and it was, you know, it was. I had a fight with my ex and that, and like I was being interviewed, and I noticed that it was in the police station. Like these things kept happening in the police station. Like you know, I'd be taken for an interview, and then my memory of the event, I get all these different versions of it in my head, and all these horrific versions of it. And one of the voices in my head just said, "There's a mole at Barnstable um, police station." So, and they keep saying he's dead now. Um, I just want my life back. You know, I want to be a writer. You know, I want my life back. I've been through enough trauma in my life. You know, even before this began, I don't deserve this. Um, I hope you're all doing okay. Um, to my new viewers, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry about the swearing. It just comes out sometimes. I gotta work on that. Um, and goodbye for now. And good luck if you know if you're experiencing anything like what I'm experiencing. See ya. See you soon.